Hello, Scorpio. This is a reading for all Scorpio placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. In the description box below, you'll see a few links to my social media. All of my other social media is known as Lady Magdalene's Mercantile. That is the structure of my business. I actually have a physical store. You can check out my website for, different little light metaphysical goods, or if you have something in particular that needs to be curated, I can help you with that too. Again, this is a general reading for all Scorpio placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Mars. Also, it's for March 1st through 15th, but it's quite possible that if this happens to meet you at some other time, then the encounter is meant for you to hear. Doing a basic Celtic cross today. I'm telling you right now, all of my readings are pushing for abundance mindset and abundance creativity amongst all of my viewers. So, best wishes to you, and so it is. All right. What is going on with my beautiful Scorpio followers? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, all right. Six of Pentacles, which is my favorite card. It is the abundance card. It's about what you give is also what you receive. So if you walk around with an abundant mindset, and not just regarding money, right? We need to have, in fact, the abundance frequency is more about what you already have and gratitude that you have for the things and people and experiences that you have. And the higher that vibration, the more likely that funnel opens for the money part to come in. So you can't just walk around asking for money. You almost have to be a little more specific in terms of what you're going to do with that money. Think about how it would change things for you. Think about how you could change things for other people, right? Right. Okay, so Scorpio, you are showing up as wow, we're celebrating you. So you're showing up in celebration. So it feels like you're having a really good time right now. It's possible that you're being celebrated at work, or maybe you're getting married, or maybe you're celebrating an anniversary or something like that. I almost said birthday, but it could be one of your other placements. Maybe you're a Pisces and you're celebrating a different placement. But I feel like this area right now, maybe the area of Pisces in your chart, you're possibly celebrating right now. So check your chart and see what the placement is. What's coming across is the Seven of Pentacles. So you've been working pretty hard to harvest something, and you've pulled it apart, and now you're like, I don't know if it's worth it, right? And I think in reality, is what's worth what, right? In terms of relationships, like, is it worth it to work things out with people? Are you going to be able to change your own mindset if, like, you've had some sort of struggle with someone? Like, is it worth it to, like, work it out, let it go? And the same with jobs, are you being paid what you're worth, but also, is there something that you could be more efficient at? I'm almost feeling like this is an efficiency thing. Like, maybe you're dragging out your hourly a little bit more. You could be a little bit more efficient, which in turn, actually, if you're working for someone, helps them out too in the process. So consider that. The root of the problem, we have the Queen of Cups. Well, that's you. This is the ultimate, sits stoic through the storms, understands her deep devotion and love and empathy for people, very emotionally wise. This is mom, right? And that's the root of your problem. So it's almost like I feel like you're giving a little too much at work. Just a reminder, like, you die, they replace you immediately. They clean out your cube, they clean out your drawers, and they're like, okay, she's gone. Bummer, but we got to get someone else in here. So watch how much heart you're putting into it, unless this is something that you're doing for yourself, right? Just a little note there. In the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like there was an offering for you. And maybe this does have to do with job and career. I feel like a lot of it's a lot of the readings that I've been doing as of the last couple of days, even like my dailies, are all pushing towards abundance and, really setting your mind as to what you need to be doing to create abundance and a certain lifestyle for you, Scorpio. Your Scorpio lifestyle is beautiful. In your subconscious, you have the Ten of Cups. So it's really about all the things you've ever wanted and desired. And hopefully you've got I feel like this is a nod from Spirit to say, you know, make sure you're going to get what you wish for, right? So be very clear about what you wish for. And I almost feel like you need to be careful what you wish for as well, Scorpio. Yeah, be careful what you wish for too. Because, you know, there's always a cost to something, right? In the over analysis paralysis, there's my favorite Scorpios. You see so many things. You see things a lot deeper than others do. This is the direct outcome, and this is the direct outcome of, you know, all your wishes. So I feel like it's almost this feeling of like, I'm gonna lose it all. Like you're holding your hands out and you're like, no, I can't lose all of this. Like you're almost you're almost holding yourself back from having things or having people, places, experiences, because you don't want to lose something in those people, places, and experience. But that is life, love. That is life. That's how we're supposed to grow and flourish. And really, you're supposed to have these beautiful experiences and they're not be taken away from you, okay? All of these things are meant for us to grow and be prosperous. Spirit wants us to be abundant. You are worthy of abundance, dear Scorpio. All right, in the position of Spirit's advice, yeah, let's make some dreams. He's imagining that fish in there, okay? He's like, what could I possibly fit in my cup? And Spirit wants you to do that and get real specific as to what you want in your cup. What's going on around you is the Nine of Swords. So it almost feels like, you know, your connection to Spirit, your connection to your intuition, and your connection to your heart chakra is a little bit blocked. So make sure you write out what you are grateful for. Remember when I talked about, you know, abundance is about, I don't know if it was in this reading. See, I already forgot. Was it in this reading or Libra's reading? When we talk about abundance, we have to talk about the frequency and the energetic frequency that we're in. And you know, when we are walking around and we are feeling most grateful for our situation that we have, the sun is shining, the air is pure, we have clean water, like there's so many wonderful things to be grateful for. And feeling that energetic shift in that and writing it out is very, very important. What's really cool about this, and this was actually in my, I taught a tarot class here at my shop. In this blanket is all the zodiac, and really it's all of the powers that be for you. All the placements of your chart are helpful for you. So maybe it's time to start digging into your chart. I do natal chart readings. If not me, you know, I've got a few astrologers that I can refer you to too. But maybe it's time to start digging in your chart and feeling out like what's your next possible step and what's your next best life, okay? What's going on in your hopes and fears? We have the Six of Cups, maybe feeling a little nostalgic. To me, this is, you know, curating and helping that little girl soul inside, like doing the things that make you happy. You know, sometimes we make money and get abundance doing things that we don't necessarily think we would make money for, okay? So just be open, just like you were as a child, to whatever comes to you and any form of it that comes to you. Maybe you find a quarter on the sidewalk or a $20 bill, or maybe this is somebody coming to you from the past that's like just a reminder of like, hey, remember when we used to make up dance routines when we were little? That was my thing. You know, maybe that is something that you need to start doing again. Start, you know, moving your hips and feeling that feminine energy flow again, dear Scorpio, because I know you've been kind of hard on yourself lately. So in the final outcome, we do have the World card, and it's supported by all four cardinal signs. So that tells me, and we've had some like transmutation, and that's what this scarf is too. This scarf is about, you know, letting the new come through and shedding the old. And this is the transformative egg, and then it has all of the cardinal signs, you know, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, the cardinal signs of, or the fixed signs of like, okay, what's done is done. So remember when I said, and so it is, you know, it's time to feel that abundancy and that frequency for you. I'm going to pull one more card for you. I haven't done it for everyone in the Soul's Journey lesson cards. What's the lesson that Scorpio could learn for March 1st through the 15th? What's the lesson that my beautiful Scorpios could learn? pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I feel like sometimes, we can be a little judgy in our scorpionic ways, right? So this is just a nod to really work with your judgment in terms of like, okay, I'm judging them because I don't feel, this yellow reminds me that you don't feel as good about yourself as you should. So this is a reminder to work on your solar plexus as much as you can. We've got citrine for that, clear quartz to kind of help, and I've got lemon calcite, like all of those things that really boost that yellow spot in your body. Also, please make sure that you're working with your intuition and your sacral chakra as well, okay? That's what's coming through for you in terms of the message from Spirit. I hope you have a wonderful two weeks. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know that you've listened to this, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Talk to you later. Toodaloo.